What Childhaven really does is, I think it meets, as a whole, each individual family where they are.
We're helping kids and families feel safe. We're giving them a lot of structure and stability.
We are helping families grow and learn and have a better life.
A lot of our kids have had difficult starts to their lives, and they've had a lot of trauma in their past where building relationships can be difficult.
A lot of them need a lot of affection, a lot actually in the classrooms, or they reject affection and they don't know how to receive it.
Many of our children have parents who have experienced substance abuse issues,
Homelessness, substance abuse, domestic violence, just natural disasters,
Poverty, trauma, isolation, mental health issues.
Some people have the capacity just to deal with these things. Other people do not. And whichever you are, this is a safe haven for you and your kids.
Childhaven's goal is to serve a variety of families. In order to serve the individual unique needs that every family is going to have, you're going to need a variety of services. One thing that we provide is our unique early learning program, which focuses more on that social, emotional, behavior interventions. Social emotional skills include how you express your emotions, how you interact with peers, how you interact with adults.
So a lot of the kids that we deal with have been through a lot of trauma in their homes. But a lot of teachers here, we're patient and we don't press. We let them get comfortable and we just kind of guide them, but guide them with love.
The curriculum here is getting them ready for kindergarten in a stepwise fashion. That's one of our main goals.
And they even offer music therapy now. And that was one of the most special times for my boys.
We also have an early intervention program which offers speech and language therapy, physical therapy, and special education therapy to children birth to 3 who have developmental delays.
The most common delays that we see are in speech or motor. We'll get referrals saying, my kid is 15 months old and they're not walking yet, or my kid is 15 months old and they're not talking yet.
Childhaven holds a very special place in our hearts. It helped both my son and I. He had a lot of special needs when he was born. Childhaven worked with us with an occupational therapist, a speech therapist. I wouldn't have known where to turn. It's not like you get a book, when your kid's delayed.
We also provide mental health for kids birth all the way up to 13.
Well, a lot of times if kids have experienced trauma or they have something kind of going on at home, they will just naturally start introducing that in their play.
What helps is the child having an audience and a witness in order to process what they've experienced.
Whenever I needed something as a parent, the resources were always available. Whether it was a new pair of shoes, a book, a visit to the nurse.
We built a really good relationship with a lot of the families, so they feel comfortable talking to us, or if they need help with something. And of course, you have to start with the families.
I feel really good saying that cycle that was going on in our family through generations, that stopped with me. Ended. And I went through my own traumas because of it. But I know my child won't. So that's, I think, the biggest impact.
The work that we do now in this program, the work that Childhaven does now, will last throughout a child's whole life.
We all rely on each other. We can't do this work alone.